Now we're going to do perimeter and area of triangles and trapezoids. So perimeter, add all sides. Area for a triangle is 1/2 of the base times the height. For a trapezoid, it is 1/2 times the sum of the bases times the height. We'll deal with that when we come to a trapezoid. First up are some triangles. So there are 3 triangles here, A, B, and C. So for triangle A, its perimeter is going to be 6 plus 8 plus 11. 6 and 8 make 14, and 11 makes 25. So the perimeter is 25 inches. Its area is going to be 1/2 times the base times the height. Now, the base and height must be perpendicular, meaning they touch at a right angle. The 2 measurements in this first triangle that touch at a right angle are the 11 on the bottom, which is the base, and the 4 tall, which is the height. This is multiplication. You can do it in any order you want. So I see 1/2 and 4, so 1/2 of 4 is 2. 2 times 11 is 22. So the area of this triangle, triangle A, is 22 square inches. Triangle B. It's a right triangle. Its perimeter. We're going to have 5 and 12 and 13. 5 and 12 is 17. 17 and 13 is 30. So its perimeter is 30 feet. Area is 1/2 times base times height. The base and height are perpendicular, 90 degrees. Those are 5 and 12. 1/2 of 12 is 6. 6 times 5 is 30. The perimeter and area are the same number here. That can happen. It won't happen often, but it is a possibility. And the third triangle, its perimeter, so its 3 sides are 12, 10, and 15. So 12 and 10 and 15. Let's see, 12 and 10 is 22. 22 and 15 is 37. So its perimeter is 37 centimeters. Area is 1/2 times base times height. On this triangle, the base is 12 and the height is 8. Okay, this is an obtuse triangle. And oftentimes in obtuse triangles, to show the height, it has to be dropped outside of the triangle itself. That's fine. We just say this height of 8 would intersect the 12 centimeter base if we could extend it. Here we can cut either of those numbers in half, either do 1/2 of 12 or 1/2 of 8. 1/2 of 12 is 6. 6 times 8 is 48. So the area of this triangle is 48 centimeters squared. Here are some trapezoids. Perimeter is easy. Perimeter is the 4 numbers on the outside added up. So for this first one, it's 8 and 3 and 10 and 11. 8 and 3 is 11, and 10 is 21, and 11 is 32. No units of measurement given, so we call it units. Area is 1/2 times the 2 bases added times the height. Okay, the height is going to be sketched inside the trapezoid, 9 times out of 10. So the height here is 7. The height will touch both bases. So the bases are 3 and 11. Okay, the bases are the parallel sides opposite from one another. Now we just have to work this out. 3 plus 11 is 14. So this is 1/2 times 14 times 7. 1/2 of 14 is 7. 7 times 7 is 49 units squared. For For this next one, perimeter, again, just add up the four numbers outside. That's 20 and 16 and 6 and 12. 20 and 16 is 36. 36 and 6 is 42. 42 and 12 is 54 centimeters. Area is 1/2 times the bases added times the height. The height is 10, which makes 6 and 20 the bases. You must do the addition first, it's in parentheses. So 6 and 20 make 26. Half of 26 is 13. 13 times 10 is 130 centimeters. And it's going to be centimeters squared because this is area. Friendly reminder, if you think I'm doing this math too quickly, you are allowed the use of a calculator in this chapter. And we have, make sure this is it for this lesson, it is, to do some plotting. So plot the vertices and determine the area. Okay, so -1, 1, go left 1, up 1 for my first point. 3, 1 says go right 3, up 1. And 1, 5 says go right 1, up 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we have ourselves a triangle whose base is 4 across, 1, 2, 3, 4, and height, top to bottom, is 1, 2, 3, 4. So the area of this triangle is 1/2 times the base times the height. Half of 4 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8 units squared. This next shape with 4 vertices is going to be a trapezoid. So -3, -2 is left 3, down 2. -3, 1 is left 3, up 1. 0, 1 says stay in the middle, go up 1. And 2, -2 is right 2, down 2. Right 2, down 2. So here's our trapezoid. And let's see, its top base is 3, its bottom base is 5, and it is 1, 2, 3 tall. So its area will be 1/2 times 3 plus 5 times 3. We have to do the 3 plus 5 first, so that's 8. Half of 8 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12 units squared.